Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh with my Ice Barrier deck profile. I wanted to come up with a deck that was sort of Christmas themed, and I figured what better way to do that than with ice barriers. Now, I have to be fair here. Cody, aka Toad2653, is our local ice barrier expert. I've played with them for all of about 2 days now. So, if you want to know about ice barriers, talk to him, not me. I'll put a link to his channel, and if you want to know about agents or scraps, you talk to me. If you want to know about Blackwings, talk to TJ. If you want to know about Gladiator Beasts, talk to Nick. And if you want to know about Dark World, don't talk to Tyler. But anyway, here is my Ice Barrier deck profile. I run 2 Gantala, special summons Ice Barrier monsters from the grave at the end phase. It's an amazing +1, he's a good beater. 2 ChardarYuGiOh of the Ice Barrier. Face up Ice Barrier monsters you control cannot be destroyed by spell or trap card effects. Combos very well with Dark Holes, stops Dark Hole, Torrential, Mirror Force. It makes a lot of cards dead. The only thing I don't like about this, and that I might swap it out for one of these out for ChardarYuGiOh, haven't decided on that yet, is there's a lot of monster destruction around, like Hyperion, Grapha, that sort of thing. So I'm not entirely sure about that. And 1 medium of the Ice Barrier. I don't really have troubles getting this out with this build. I know a lot of people do. So I only run 1, because I only need 1. And then 3 Dance Princess, just clears back row. And it's level 4 spellcaster. I can use it for synchro summoning, which we'll get to that later. 3 Prior, just a huge staple in the deck. Special summons itself, you contribute it, special summon any Ice Barrier from your grave. It can't be level 5 or higher if you special summon it, but generally you don't use this. I haven't used this thing's effect to its own effect to special summon it very often. So that's insanely good. It helps you get out these big guys, these really high tribute monsters, pretty easy. Then 3 Strategist, just draw power to go through your deck. And it helps set up your graveyard. I run 2 Defender of the Ice Barrier, helps lock down attacks, 3-star tuner. 2 Cryomancer, same as Defender, 2-star tuner, and helps lock down attacks. 3 Max C, completes my monster lineup. I use these to disrupt my opponent, and to help me power through the deck, since this deck does not generate hand advantage very well. 3 Medallion, search out Ice Barrier monsters, add 1 Ice Barrier monster from my deck to my hand. 3 Surface. This is what I use to set up prior plays. I can special summon 1 level 3 or lower Fish, Sea Serpent, or Aqua type, which prior is an Aqua, for my grave. So I summon Strategist, discard a prior, draw 1 card, activate Surface to special summon a prior. Then I can use the prior to tribute the prior to summon a Gantala or ChardarYuGiOh or Medium. Then 3 Duality, like Max C, Surface, well not Surface, but 3 Max C and 3 Medallion. This just helps me power through my deck. And my personal tech, from a long time ago, I used to run a deck based on Mausoleum of the Emperor, but I just use this to help me summon the generals. I can pay life points instead of tributing. It generates no card advantage, but the generals, at least Gantala does, they all generate some sort of advantage on their own. Whether it's by making opponents' cards dead or summoning monsters, this card has helped me out quite a bit, and I'm really liking it in the deck. Then Staples, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. I run 2 instead of 1, because back row hurts this deck more than others. 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, and then my personal staple trap lineup, 1 Dust Shoot, 2 Warning, and 1 Judgment. Extra deck, 1 Brio, Trish, 2 Gungnir, Catastor. Personal tech is Arcanite Magician. Not really personal tech, but attack. Just because I run a lot of spellcaster types, I can make this, and the destruction effect is very good. Black Rose, Orient Dragon, just because I like some extra synchro removal. Stardust, Gaianite, Scrap Dragon, Gachi, Utopia, and Gemnite Pearl. I'm really liking Pearl as a beater. It helps me get over a lot of the more commonly played things. I don't go into these. I don't even synchro summon a lot. I mean, I use Gungnir quite a bit. That's about it. And Arcanite. But yeah, I don't synchro summon a whole lot with the deck. I mostly just beat down with Gantala. and just generate massive advantage. But overall, I'm really liking the deck. But like I said, talk to Cody if you want to know a lot more about ice barriers. Peace out, YouTube, and Merry Christmas.